Now at 5, it was a tough commute for drivers on the Mass Pike. Traffic heading west at a standstill while crews battled a car fire. Now, car fires happen a lot. These videos were all taken in Boston over the last year. But first responders say when flames spark in an electric car, they are much harder to put out. And that forced today's shutdown. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm Courtney Cole. David is off tonight. Now, WBZ was the first station to talk with the driver who had to get himself and his grandfather out of the car when it caught fire. WBZ's Kristina Rex joins us live in Boston tonight with what he had to say and a closer look at why these fires are so dangerous.
Yeah, Lisa and Courtney, it's really not that these electrical vehicle fires are any more dangerous. They're not even any more common than a gas car fire. It's just how long it takes to put them out. And you can imagine the chaos that caused when it happened in the middle of the Mass Pike. A dangerous car fire turned chaotic commute. The Pike westbound in Boston shut down for hours Friday morning.
You know, I knew right away that there was an emergency.
Brian was driving his 2024 electric Chevy Equinox just after 7 a.m., giving his elderly grandfather a ride to surgery when he believes he hit something in the middle of the highway.
The car immediately caught fire. Pretty harrowing experience, I would say, because there were multiple vehicles passing by as well, so I didn't have the opportunity to exit the vehicle right away.
The sudden car fire stopped traffic completely. The Pike westbound had to be shut down during the morning rush. You could see people waiting outside their cars, even sitting on their hoods as they waited stranded while first responders worked.
Very apologetic for the traffic fiasco that it caused this morning.
Electric car fires are no more common than gas car fires, experts say, but they are much more difficult to extinguish.
This is one of the largest batteries also used on an EV that's used in this particular model.
Once a battery is in lithium-ion battery thermal runaway, we cannot stop it. The only thing we can do is try to cool the adjoining batteries.
Brockton Deputy Chief Kevin Galligan is helping first responders statewide come up with better methods to put out dangerous and prolonged EV fires, even with incomplete testing in the new technology.
But we have to make decisions now. We have to make this motoring public not only safer, but able to get to work.
That means new techniques to avoid a complete highway shutdown like Boston saw today.
We know this car is going to burn for hours. There's no getting around it. So it's a matter of planning for it to burn for hours and what risk are we willing to take to remove it from the highway to allow the motoring traffic to continue.
The Pike reopened some 2 hours later. As for the driver and his grandfather, they're grateful they survived.
Yeah, it was terrifying. You know, I think at the moment you don't realize the amount of danger you're in.
And you heard from that Brockton Deputy Fire Chief there. He explained to me that in Brockton, firefighters have been able to successfully move an electrical vehicle that's on fire from a busy roadway off to a different, less busy roadway to keep fighting that fire. But he says it's a risky move and something they're experimenting with to train firefighters all across the state. Live along the Mass Pike, Kristina Rex, WBZ News.
Kristina, thank you. Commuters on the red line were already expecting delays, but the car fire just made matters worse.
Yeah, shuttle buses are replacing trains between Kendall MIT and JFK UMass. And that means the T-Riders were on the road experiencing the delays in that Mass Pike backup. WBZ's summer intern Zoe Rackerich was stuck in some of those backups. She was riding an MBTA shuttle bus.
There's just a ton of people lined up on State Street, like trying to get into the bus, but the bus driver saying, you can't come on, you're past the yellow line. There's people saying, I want to get off, I want to get off. Why won't you stop at my stop? It's just very hectic environment, very crazy.
Now, those red line restrictions, those are going to be lasting through Sunday.